What's up? It is real in the field, totally right. So I hope y'all can hear me all good and everything. We are totally there staying in the woods. But, so I'm going to talk about my music a little bit because I think I'm having some issues online. And of course, with the myriad of haters, the myriad of Anunnaki haters that are present apparently in the world who have no regard or value for human life. That's allegedly, according to what I'm putting together. That's why we have all this hatred in the world. You know what I'm saying? Is because they fear us getting to a number because the number incentivizes the return of the owner. Okay. Who is the owner? The maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth. Who is the owner? The measure put within. Anyway, so I am on here kind of documenting the issues I'm having with um, one of the programs that I use. So I'm gonna go ahead and um, I make a lot of music because I have a lot of bottled up ideas, and some of it's been online and it's just been half-assed because of me not being able to move forward for whatever a myriad of reasons. Okay. And I happen to think, as a person who experiences life with disabilities, that impact life. Okay. I happen to think that the impact of AI, the presence of AI to assist in you being able to make your life easier. I think for anybody, I don't know. It's just to make your life easier, okay? Some of us don't know how hard things may be for other people. And so you're like, oh, we don't want AI, but can we have it just for some stuff, maybe the good stuff? And this is where the Sumerian part comes in because the guy allegedly, according to the Sumerian post-it notes, let's see here. Yeah, the god that was allegedly sacrificed to make us when the Igigi revolted. Allegedly, he was the god of not wisdom, intelligence. And what do they call AI? Artificial intelligence. So I think there's something to that. Now, and I also think it doesn't go up beyond the capacity of the sun. So this is the second whacked out thing I've heard about AI. We got incoming. This is the second whacked out thing I've heard about AI since um I started hearing about the like it going outside the box, kind of doing sentient things, things that lead to the singularity. And now you hear the guy from OpenAI, I forget his name, because they all got similar names. Y'all notice that? Like Sam Friedman or something. Like, is we not all just, you know, man? And then they got that one guy, he's in prison. The other guy that had to do with AI, y'all remember him? But I guess he ain't had to do with AI, but wasn't he friends with the guy that owned OpenAI? That was Bankman Friedman. And then Sam Altman, I guess, is this other one. Point is that I don't know the damn point of all that. It's just that, when you start to look at these so-called tablets versus AI, like the people that allegedly created the Sumerian tablets. Oh, my bad, y'all. Hold up. Let me see if I can turn this on real quick. 'Cause we'll have a spaz over here. It'll be a galactic tiger. It's kind of interesting when no one's watching. It is what it is, though. You did. So, let's see. Mm, so there is issues I'm having with this account, and I've been working on this Sumerian music-based project. Now, I heard the other day, I heard Josh Johnson come on, right? I'm gonna read some of my comedy at the end. So the other day, Josh Johnson comes on, and Josh Johnson, like at the end of his thing after he dissed Elon, he like, if you making something with AI, you really didn't do that thing. I'm like, homeboy, you don't understand how I do my thing. Like this girl be over here, she gotta work, okay? There's not no nothing to it, honey. Let me tell you, this is the whole point of AI. If you don't prompt it, it ain't gonna do nothing. My AI just don't hit me up in the middle of the night like, "Hey, bitch, let's make this Sumerian song. You've been looking at that Sumerian stuff. Let's make a Sumerian song." She don't tell me that shit. I tell that hoe that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the difference, Josh. Thanks for supporting the new niggas, cause you a new nigga. You ain't been around. Like it's a lot of helicopters. It take helicopters for me to get one view. I got one view. Helicopters. I guess they're watching. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so let's see. I'll be forgetting my train of thought with them hanging out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so the tablet suggests that um no, I wanted to talk about Suno. It went from like I made like it seemed like it happened after I dropped Teeny. The Teeny is from back when MySpace was around, okay? So when I did it, I typed in accidentally DJ Ice versus DJ Isis. So it didn't finish saying Isis. But the beat of that particular version was so hard. It was so smooth. That's the one I knew I wanted. And you cannot, the thing of, I don't know, people be like, okay, AI hallucinates, yada. The biggest issue I see with AI is that bitch can't do it again. You know how somebody tell us to do something again? And we be fucking it up too when you think about it. We don't never do it exactly the same. And maybe that's the point. Recently on like Minutes of Horror or something like that, the guy was reviewing these videos, I think it was him, where this girl was doing this like softball move. It was oh no, it was this other guy. It was about the Mandela effect. And the girl's pitch was precise. Like the stance, the everything about the whole video, the man in the background, you know what I'm saying? Everything was precise. You know what I'm saying? Because we got now new Mandela effects, allegedly. I haven't seen. I still ain't look at the Chick-fil-A sign. I meant to say that the other day. I ain't look at the Chick-fil-A sign yet. But okay, I'm gonna try to do this, y'all, because I don't know if I can do it in here. I meant to open this up in StreamYard. And if I can't do this, I apologize. And I'll try to do it through StreamYard like at another time. You know what I'm saying? But I was about to show y'all the issue I'm having on Suno. Now I want y'all to know the capacity of what I'm dealing with. I'm in court for a housing issue, okay? And they looking at me like ain't nothing wrong with her because she doing music, but they don't understand all this is paste and click. It's paste and click. But it's ideas that I've had from years ago. You know what I'm saying? And ideas that I'm getting currently as well. So, but it's my idea. Nobody, AI is not doing this for me. AI is playing instruments for me and providing a voice. I have told the AI everything else that it needs, okay? Just like a robot. Hey, robot, I want you to build me the house. I want you to build it this dimension by this dimension. Is it not still my motherfucking design because the AI built it? You got to understand people use AI different. I'm about to have to switch up because how Suno is playing me. And already I can tell it might be an issue doing this. Hold on. Okay, share screen. Give me a second, y'all. So what I'm going to demonstrate is the issue I'm having in Suno right now, okay? So I got to separate out a couple different screens. Allow me just one moment. All right, I got my Suno screen over here, and I apologize. Y'all just going to end up seeing some of my shit because I'm just not that skilled. It is so very true. All right. And I've had to I ever since I dropped Teeny, okay? And Teeny is it's really hard. If y'all ain't heard Teeny, and it's no disrespect to any one person, I was really gonna make the background for Teeny be about how it's really I don't like small things. I don't like things that where people can't get along. I really don't. And if it's like that, to me, it's teeny, it's small. People are small minded when you can just find some damn way to get fucking along. You know what I'm saying? So with teeny, um, what I did was I described the beat as and that's a beat I originally made when I did have instruments and a steady place. You know what I'm saying? And this is how many things have just gone by the wayside because we keep going through the very thing we're going through right now. So I don't even know if they're playing. Maybe, hold on, y'all. Let me stop, drop, shut them down, and open up shop. Give me a second here. Let me see if I'm even listenable. Because if I ain't got no sound, I know how y'all is. See, that's the thing. All of this shit, the Sumerian tablets, the solfeggio frequencies, all of this is just frequency. Like the biggest thing with y'all is not just picture. I mean, picture is a large part of it. Background. You all want to see a face. You want to know that the voice matches the face. Everybody wants to analyze. Is this AI? But the thing is, like when you're doing it like this, to me the thing is, oh good. This guy. It's always not good for somebody. It ain't good for Diddy, now it ain't good for Beyonce. Okay, hold on, y'all. Lord, there's some black faces all over my screen. This usually don't be happening. All right. Okay. Hold on. I love seeing me on YouTube. It be cracking me up. Let's see. All right. So I titled it "You Think It's a Game" because, like, it's really not. Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, do you think I'm not playing? When I say that Suno, that like, okay, here's what I'm not playing about. The Sumerian tablets today said that the only time they ever found a woman in a certain condition or a person in a certain condition, I think it was without one, because allegedly the Sumerian tablets, these badass the bad Anunnaki, if there is such a thing, or I don't understand it all, right? Um, those guys kind of can find you if you have one. Like, a lot of things get held over their head, but if you got one, then allegedly they can find you. So they said the only time they found a person without one, um, was a woman that they found selling reeds at the side of the river. You know what I'm saying? And so with the Suno issue, mm, no, I lost the point. Sorry. This is why, right? But yeah, so Suno, the issue I'm having with them, we'll get back to the Sumerian stuff. I'm sure I'll be able to tie that in later We'll see. We'll see if we fit it back in. I proclaim to keep no particular train of thought. I'm not here for you to gather. If jumpers jump, I really jump. I high jump, literally. Okay, so pardon me. These are actually interesting. I like the pictures that I'm able to generate, and that was my point about the AI usage is that generating the pictures with AI, you still have to prompt it. Like nobody's sitting on their ass totally. You are working because AI just don't. It's not completely sentient in our lives to the point where that hoe is telling us what to do. We're telling AI what to do. And this is when they say AI is bad, that's why I take it that way, is because in order for AI to be bad, the prompter had to have some evilness in them somewhere. It's encountered evil. And that's why I remember when Kai Cenat was fighting the boxing robot, I was like, that's why that AI gonna kick our ass. That robot gonna kick our ass is because he gonna remember that the first person ever hit him was that little boy, was that little boy with them dreads. He gonna be you better when them AI take over, watch your dreadlock, watch your bumbleclot dreadlock mom. Oh, freaking Jamaica. Me speak Jamaican all life long. Me just change it up anytime. Me just feel the spirit and then we speak Jamaican. So don't tell me we don't know about Teeny. Me wrote Teeny, Teeny me song. Now soon will be black in me project. Me say, what is wrong? Huh? What is wrong, Suno? What are you doing? Your bumper clock stop on me work. I don't know all the dialect, but I can do the accent no problem. A long time. And that so teeny is not just about like arguing, but I think arguing is teeny. You feel what I'm saying? I think arguing is a small time thing that you do. So that's how teeny came up. And as far as my creation of my music, that's how I create it. So I'm in court right now where they looking at me like, how do you like they were like, how do you not I guess the argument is how do you not have money? I don't understand really the argument. I do not understand why I'm being told that I don't have I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't understand how you in court first you brought the discrimination case, but you got to first prove you got a disability. Is somebody really that damn daring in life, y'all? And that's my point about these Sumerians coming back. They're going to be judging us based on how much we change according to the measure within us. That's the part that just came out today, I think. I think if I'm caught up. And I'm like, you're judging me with me bringing a case, and you think that I have the audacity to bring a case, a discrimination case. Wait a minute, without having a disability. Like, damn. Even the idea of that would have to be a person with a disability. If I were that zonked, that I were bringing a discrimination case federally, but I don't have a disability, that's a disability. You out your damn mind if you do something like that. So I don't understand. Like I don't. I swear, man. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. In my older years, I'm like, oh my God, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. We have accepted fighting as a people that we're going to beat each other's ass, and that's just how the hell it is. We're just going to fucking fight. And I'm like, who in the fuck are you? Like, why are you fighting with you? Like, do you know you are you? Y'all in the same neighborhood, the same city, and y'all acting like y'all different motherfuckers. And that is amazing to me. So here I go, here I go, here I go, here I go again. Salt and pepper been in the news, y'all. What's up with salt and pepper? Anybody know? Anybody know what's up with salt and pepper? Salt and pepper been all over. So by the way, y'all, Sirius Radio is having a special, and it's like $2 for 3 months. Yeah, they're gonna get your ass after that. But it ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of variety, especially if you're in the car a lot. Today I encountered some traffic, and I was wondering what the traffic was about, y'all. And it was up on the west side of town, and I was on the Uber trip. So I'm on an Uber trip on the west side of town. I'm getting this lady and her kids to where they gotta go. These kids don't went to sleep. We've been in this traffic so long, okay? And I don't know what they was trying to pull because I don't believe nothing. Like I don't know what's going on. I don't believe these cats. I really don't. So it's just mostly it's a Truman Show. It's a lot of, especially with the Sumerian fucking tablets. I mean, this the damn Truman Show, like a motherfucker. Okay, it's the damn Truman Show. I don't. You can go research for yourself and come up with your own determinations, but I ain't never heard nothing more Truman than the damn Sumerian tablets. Prove this to be this existence. Okay, seriously. So so what I'm doing is working on a Sumerian project, like an entire explanation of a lot of this information that I've been getting. Now, I wanted you to keep in mind that today I heard about the mouth. And I'm gonna talk about the mouth because I got my notes and because the mouth is the person that's gotta be stopping me. So this is in the information that was about the owner of the earth, okay? Because I already heard the one saying there was an owner and a landlord. You know that's going to hit my interest. In the one about the owner and the landlord, they say that there's a landlord here, but the landlord is not the owner of the earth. The landlord is just the landlord. But the new information is telling you how that landlord acts. And this is in a lost tablet of Enki. And I want you to understand that the tablets of Thoth were the tablets of Thoth were around before. Let me see. The tablets of Thoth were around before these Sumerian post-it notes was recently have been coming out. Okay, and the tablets of Thoth. Um, I might have lost the point again, y'all. Oh, are separated into like 13 pieces. Then it'd be like there's 10 pieces and then 4 pieces. Okay. This one says that it's a lost tablet of Enki. See, Enki is all of these got the same mission, different names. And we don't know if they're calling them one name in one part of the country or world and another name in another part of the world. Okay. So these tablets that have been found are pointing out what I suggest you really take a look at the tablet for yourself because I don't want you to say that I'm evangelizing to you because especially after today, I don't care either way. All I'm gonna say is shouts out to Fabia Rudolph. let the name echo, just like we say, remember her name, remember my mom's name. I'll remember my mom's name. My mom's birthday recently passed, and I might add some pictures that I took of the place that is now a park. And I happened to be listening to my brother on Understanding one night. He was saying some people's spirits are so big that when they pass, the like they're memorialized in parks and shit. I was like, wow, because that was one of my first inclinations was to have her like ceremony, at a park because I know where she said her home was, and I know what felt like home to us, and it was the park. And she had a house when she passed, and we couldn't keep things together. So the city, I don't know what the hell they did. I don't know if they ever tried to reach out to us. I don't know if they ever knew the woman had children. I don't know because you talking about some fucking lost records up in here, okay? And so that they somehow took command of it and built a park. But at least the park is for children, which it should be, okay? It should be for children. The way they set up there and ramsackery with our stuff, you know what I'm saying? We still we it's anyway. So um these tablets, this lost tablet describes the mouth. And there's a difference between the mouth and the owner. The mouth is more like a lawyer, like a representative of the owner, okay? And the owner is um never seen, never heard from, but remember there's prophesied a return. And the tablet laid this one deep line. It said, if you are listening to the mouth, then you will never be heard by the owner. And it was talking about like that's the owner of the earth. It's a pattern that you recognize the owner by. It's all kind of stuff in that one. That one was good. That one was good. But all of this is alleged. um, but yeah, so it's unfortunate that I can't translate this and get it to you because I'm being blocked by which I what I would assume is UMG. Because and they're blocking the lady in the tent from making music because she makes it so fucking good and different that they're like, oh, we must stop her. Let's stop the lady in the tent from making music, doing like something she just crush out on and try to get some enjoyment from, and you know, hopefully, with a nice beat and get something out there, like something different. Yeah, that's what I enjoy doing. See, the difference for me in the enjoyment out of making music online is simply this. I have worked with FL Studio for a long time and I have watched people's videos and watched people's videos. And I don't know if it's my disabilities or if it's the way the information was coming to me or if it was just that I always had to move so much and I worked so much. I could never pick up how to do this in FL Studio. And I had FL Studio and before that I had the other one, oh, it's not Ableton. It's the one that comes with all of these. It's like that's the first place I heard about like the different sounds that you download. It's not. I almost they're not wave files. It's something other. But I had that program. That looked complicated to me too. And then back then there was nowhere that you went like like universally known, something that I could get access to. See, when you're a female trying to do these male-led paths, and doing it by yourself, you don't go out much. That's a handicap in and of itself. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have a camaraderie, and they don't share. Like I got a lot of hate from male DJs And it's so weird. I just don't understand men hating on women. You know, if I'm in the space, move the way out. Just move out the way, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's a queen coming through. I am in the space, and that is that. I am in the space, and let me do what I do. I've been booked, honey. The queen has arrived. The queen has been booked. She was requested. Move aside, sir. And that's how I feel about that. In the days when I would go and do that, and then now, even still, like y'all going, you are going to pain so much when you realize how much you have strayed. And I'm not excluding myself, but I am appreciative of the fact that I now have confirmation, okay, that there is a God and it ain't these motherfuckers. And it ain't these motherfuckers. And it ain't these motherfuckers mouth. You feel what I'm saying? It's it feel better than like you always know, but confirmation is different. Confirmation is different. That knowing is like the substance of things hoped for. Yeah, but now we have the evidence. We getting closer. You know what I'm saying? All right. So yeah. That's well, anyway. All right. So yeah, the point is that I got Suno blocking me. I'm gonna try to show y'all what I'm talking about here, but I gotta copy and paste this in here first because I don't want I might go ahead. I might go through some of my titles just to like get a data record of my library because I'm concerned now because I literally put like a whole bunch of nothing in this prompt and it blocked it as a song. And I was like, what is going on with this thing? Is it blocking my name again? It better not be blocking my name again, y'all. I went through this thing with AI where AI was blocking my name. And I was just trying to make letters to send off to something that I needed. I needed some kind of services. And I was just trying to make emails because when I'm trying to send things to professional places, I overthink and I sit there and I overthink and I reprint and I reanalyze, yada, yada, yada. I can be there for days just stressing myself out drinking coffee. Just stressing myself out drinking coffee, taking showers. Just drinking Red Bulls, like, just trying to get through it, like, for real. It's quite tedious, and I don't know why these people think it's easy for me, especially in these circumstances. Like, I do not understand why they think it's easy and doable. Like so there should have been somebody could take this case if I could have proven all that I did by now. Like, and all I needed was one thing, because one thing fixes what we're doing right here. But we can't even get enough legal support for that. So, hey, I have the right to at least say that I'm having issues with legal support. I don't understand how that's a violation. I'm not here to violate any rules or set standards, any agreements. I'm here to express the difficulty I'm having in just having a normal life. Okay, so we're making a song with Suno. Let me copy the lyrics in, and then I'm gonna prompt it and I'm gonna close out. I was gonna play some of my music, but for real, I really can't. It's complicated. We got more aircraft coming over. You know why it's complicated, right? It's complicated because we in a circumstance. Like, it's a lot going on. My throat is dry. For real, I've been talking too much. Like, it's probably something crawling on me. There's always something crawling on me. What are you gonna do? There's quite a few options where things crawl on you. All right. So, um, if that is not fucking true, oh shit. All right. God damn it. Where's this information? All right. It's really long, but oh, okay. I'm gonna just take some of it. Let's see what happened when I just take some of it. I hope y'all ain't see me. My short shirt coming up. All right, we just all down. See, I did take a lot of it. We won't cut it right there. All right, so I just took some of it. But sometimes that's not burn. All right, so let me get back to y'all. And now I'm going to hopefully share a screen and select Sumo and allow mute one. No, all right. So that's my Suno screen. So I'll go in here. This is what I was writing a buzz before, trying to get this taken care of, okay? Y'all know who I am by now. It ain't y'all that's the problem with it. Alright, so that's just some of it. This is without a style, so you know if it's an issue, it's lyrics. I just want to catch it on screen. I don't know what's going on. I want to finish my fucking project. If it goes through, then it's what I call the observer effect. Because I'm telling y'all, I've been trying this all night. I done had so many failed attempts. See, I'm glad I caught it. You feel? So this is what I'm talking about. Like, only thing it is in there is Sumerian language. Why is it doing that? You feel what I'm saying? When it made all my other Sumerian stuff just fine, and you would like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what's it doing, man? It's really blocking my creativity over here. That's what it's doing. It's blocking my creativity. Is it because I be calling for judgment? Like, I'm calling judgment in Sumerian. They like, nah, you can't play like that. Why not? Look at how they playing. All these technological weapons and everything. All I'm doing is using the original language to call justice. That's all I did. I don't understand what the problem is. All right, y'all. Well, for those who checked in, peace out. Thanks for out. Just give it a like. You know what I'm saying? You if you don't want to subscribe, you don't want to see me no more, that's fine. You won't be the first. All right, y'all. Peace out. Have a good night.